welcome back to Queenish. It's Kiara.
It's Raven.
And Helena.
Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. Don't forget to leave us some reviews, some ratings, all that good jazz. What's new, ladies?
Wait, I just had a slow moment.
Oh, I got a question. Let's say someone approaches you from Love and Hip Hop, like they one of the producers, and they say they'll bring you on, they'll pay you like $15K an episode or something, but you have to be on as like the side chick.
Okay.
You'll do it?
Hold on, they'll go pay you $15K
an episode.
Per episode.
Every episode you want, but you gotta be the side chick or something.
Just a storyline?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've been the side chick for free.
Thank you.
I do it. For money, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I don't do that anymore. I don't condone
Do I have to
it.
fight? Because I can't fight.
Well, it's Love and Hip Hop. Who knows? They might start a fight.
All you do is throw some drinks.
Actually, that's what they do. They throw drinks.
True.
They don't never get to touch each other, really.
And bitch, if you snatch my crochet, that's extra $5K.
Yeah. As soon as the camera's cut down, we acting, bitch.
Right.
I didn't really steal your man. You would do it. So you didn't care even if like the public was like, oh, she a hoe, she broke up that man.
I've been a hoe for free.
Period.
For years, I've been a hoe. The fuck is y'all gonna be a hoe for money now?
Okay.
Shit.
All right, I don't blame you. All right, $15K show you doing Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah. Yeah, I even play Jocelyn. My English fucked up anyway, so I be Jocelyn.
Do it like it's my B-day. Do it like it's my B-day.
Hey. Shit, for $15K, I ain't speaking English the whole
Nigga,
show.
I ain't tripping on you.
I ain't speaking English the whole fucking show. Like, you can kill that shit. Like, yeah. I don't even know what to talk.
Because every time they do them confessionals, they got them and they tell you talk with your hands. Because they all be like, yeah, so when Stevie.
And here comes Rashida. So Kurt.
So wait, which Love and Hip Hop would you do? Would you do New York, Atlanta, LA, Miami, or Hollywood?
Atlanta too ghetto for me.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Atlanta.
You going to Atlanta?
Hell yeah. That where it's fun.
Atlanta or New York? Miami is boring.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah. And Hollywood. Yeah, it'll be
Who's
New York.
from Hollywood?
Omarion and Lil Fizz. No. Well, Omarion ain't on it no more.
No.
Tierra Marie and what's Hazel-E?
Hazel-E and Ray J.
Somebody I ain't trying to go.
Hell no, I don't want to be on this.
Ray J. Ray J's on there.
Ray J was doing too much.
Yeah.
I want to go in Atlanta.
It would be Atlanta or New York.
New York, I be fighting them bitches.
Yeah. Cause who on New
York? I don't want to fight them
Chrissy,
bitches.
Yeah, Chrissy,
Emily,
Richie,
Kim.
Rich Dollars.
Yeah, Yandy.
I don't want to deal with them bitches.
So you'd rather be down there with Mimi and
Shit, Mimi in her shower rod.
I think it would be either New York or Atlanta. If I did Miami, it was just because I wanted to be in Miami, but I don't really care to.
Shit.
You be with Amara.
Nah, I don't want to do that. You're right.
Much.
Nah, I don't care to be in Miami. I don't want to be no side chick in Miami. The side chick in Hollywood would be easy though, because they ain't really got too much drama.
Soulja Boy was on there with his little side chick. I forgot about that.
And the good thing is, then eventually I could be on Marriage Boot Camp as a spinoff, working on my relationship.
Sure.
That's another cha-ching.
That's true.
All for acting. All you gotta do is just be ghetto a little bit.
I forgot we had our little show, Real Side Chicks of Charlotte.
Girl.
I loved that damn show.
So ghetto.
You watched that?
Yes,
I
it was
did.
so
good. It gave me highs.
It was annoying.
Why she scratching?
It was so like, I'm like, you in the projects arguing with your girl. Like, I couldn't.
It was so ghetto. I loved it.
Listen, I can't do ghetto. Like,
I love watching ghetto shit.
I drive up Nations for my windows up. I can't do it.
Nations for they ghetto.
It's getting there.
I drive past OCs with my windows up.
But you just stopped over there.
Yeah.
It was scared.
And I panicked. I don't care how much gas I have in my car. I am not buying gas on OCs.
I don't buy gas on Nature's Forward.
They don't have gas at OC's. I've never seen nobody pump gas.
I feel if I use my debit card over there, it's gonna be a bitch named Helena somewhere with my identity.
It's only because there's some people who be hanging around out there.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I don't even think OC's got good gas. Like I feel like it's just dirty gas.
I've never seen nobody get gas. I just see people park at the pump and go in. Nobody's pumping gas.
Like,
no, I don't get gas on the pool.
No, I can't watch no ghetto. I'm sorry, I can't watch ghetto shit. Like it just it upsets my little like $2.50 in my account. Like my little $2.50 balance. My account just be upset. Like
I have to watch like the ratchet stuff because that's like I don't have a lot of drama in my life. Like I literally rewatched older seasons of the Bad Girls Club for the drama in my life recently.
I can't.
And then I watched like y'all hoes is dumb. Like this is stupid. And I was like, well, it's entertaining.
I can't.
But you'll watch Love and Hip Hop occasionally. Love and Hip Hop is a little ratchet ghetto at times. Is it upscale? Because they have.
It's like since my food stamp changed, I just can't do certain things anymore.
Just the news.
I just can't. We're not the same, people. Like, since I started like cooking my salmon in my air fryer, I just can't.
I hate you so much.
I can't do it, Raven. I'm gonna have to give you that. I can't.
She got an air fryer now.
Well, I guess I still got the ghetto in me. I still enjoy some ghetto things.
I mean, the real side chicks of
it was
Charlotte.
Because it was so bad that it was entertaining.
Yeah, it was.
That's what was entertaining to me because I'm like, is this fucking real? Is
it
for real?
Thing is, I was like, why had to
recognize the streets?
Yes, I said I know that restaurant there over there, southbound.
Right,
just being ghetto.
Yes, I was like, Lord have mercy. They were like, oh, we're in Valentine. I got my house over here, and oh my god, I was like,
Valentine, honey, you still poor. You like outskirt poor.
Valentine. First of all, Valentine ain't
they
poor.
definitely not.
I mean, you're right there off the border. That's like saying I'm in America when you're still at the bottom edge of Texas.
But you know when somebody who be fucking niggas who pay for their money and they can do shit now they want to act like, oh my god. I'm like, girl, the minute that nigga stop fucking with you,
right.
But I just hated it because I'm like, all the girls in Charlotte is not like that. That's embarrassing.
Them hoes weren't even from Charlotte, I don't think.
No, one of them girls she definitely lived in the project. She was a lesbian one or the bisexual one or something.
They had a lesbian one on there?
Girl, the first scene was her.
I was not watching that.
The first
it's on
scene,
YouTube. Go watch it.
The whole show was on YouTube.
Yeah.
The whole season is on. They only had one season.
Yeah, because I ain't had nothing to do at work, so I'm...
Girl, the first scene was her acting like she was asleep in the room with her girlfriend and the cameras busting and somebody bust in there. Mm-hmm. And now she fighting and arguing with the girl. I'm like, you live in the projects. Well,
I bet you their bottom of their feet was dirty.
I don't know. But that was I guess that was supposed to be the thing that lured you in, like, oh my god, she's in here doing it. And then the other girl, she set up a threesome on there. I guess anything to make it more interesting. I was like, girl, okay.
Whew. No, I'm sorry.
Girl. Anyway, just the news.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
Former correctional officer sentenced to 2 years probation and 7 months in jail for sleeping with an inmate.
I mean, them inmates will be cute.
I'm going to be quiet.
I mean, I used to intern at the county jail. I mean, I'm telling you, some of them you risk it all. But keep going. I'm sorry. I just had an episode.
27-year-old Tina Gonzalez was found guilty after a Fresno County jail was tipped off that an inmate was in possession of a cell phone and was having a sexual relationship with her. After a full investigation, Gonzalez was found guilty of the allegations as well as smuggling alcohol into the facility as well. She was charged with sexual activity with an inmate, possession of a controlled substance, and a misdemeanor for possession of a cell phone with intent to deliver to an inmate.
I mean, how else you think he gonna call me? That's my boyfriend.
If she fucking him, yeah, they go together.
So she got caught for fucking him?
Yeah, and he had a cell phone. I think whoever saw him with the cell phone tipped it off, and they probably...
Like, I was gonna let you use it. Shit.
That sounds so childish. Why you tell? I was gonna let you use it.
Like, motherfuckers, like... I don't know, them inmates, though...
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I... Because my thing is, where is you fucking him at? What you did? Come over here. You're in trouble every day.
When
pulled him away.
When they go on the medic, they can go in the little closet. Bitch, I know you saw Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, they did used to find places over there to fuck.
I know you seen Orange is the New Black.
There's cameras and stuff too.
You work there. You know what a camera is and not.
Okay, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm willing to risk my job,
girl,
for some inmate dick. Because if that's your job and like, let's say that's what you do for a living, that's what you love, where else you go work?
Fuck what you love. You ain't gonna have no damn money to pay your bill.
Like you have no money.
I mean, he's a hustler.
How was she had to bring How?
Okay.
What are you hustling? I don't want nothing that you hustling in jail. It can't do nothing for me when I leave this 9 to 5. What you do? You hustle honey buns, my nigga? The fuck I want? Get out of here. Get out of here.
So you willing to risk your job for one of these niggas?
Not risk my job.
Like, just a little bit.
So you take a write up? That's the type of risk.
Yeah, like I mean, like call me when you get out, or I might like speed your process through, like, but. I mean, like
that's different. You said call me when you get out,
right.
But I'm gonna push your release date up a little early.
You a PO nigga? You ain't the judge.
Thank you.
I mean,
you ain't the warden.
But listen, I'm gonna put you on good behavior all the time. Like even if you shake somebody, like I'm not gonna report that. Like
he ain't do nothing.
What keep up and say? Like, listen, that man is fine, y'all.
I love him, y'all.
Who?
But I love him. Kiki Palmer.
Oh, Lord.
Like,
2 days later.
Some of the motherfuckers be fine, too, though.
I know some of them
like
be fine, but I'm
prison
not going to.
Now, imagine you is your shift, and you see them in the yard, just sweating, working out, just like. And you know how niggas be, when it's like niggas be moving in slow motion, like, you just, I'm just like this. Just on the fence, just watching this nigga. I'm sorry, like, sir, you want a solitary with me? I'm sorry. No, some of these people are really cute. Like, no.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think I would want to risk my job.
I'm not gonna risk my job for it.
Because you might not be able to find another job like that. Because y'all doubt once you did that, you ain't good enough. No other prisons.
Mm-mm.
So now you gonna do what? BC? Like what you gonna do?
Work as a work as a probation officer. Since I can't get in jail no more, I will help you stay out of jail.
I know you not attracted to light skin men, but I can see women doing it because with Prison Bae, when he was in jail and he had all his mugshots and women was going nuts over him.
No, he stayed in jail, sir. Like you light skin, you did it.
Can't deal with you.
You know these women be sending niggas stuff or sending that money like JPay.
Yeah.
I saw a little video one time where the niggas was, you know, they be having phones. These niggas was posting shit. Was it TikTok or something? They was posting videos something. It was some fine niggas, and it was like, yeah, this is my JPay number. Call me. These bitches was sending these niggas money, writing them letters.
Child.
So it wouldn't surprise me that but I'm not risking my job for it. I can't. I have to draw the line.
That's where I draw the line.
I go home and think about him, but I ain't gonna risk it.
I mean, if he got like a few months left, then I'm like, well, I'm gonna see you in a few months.
When you call me when you get out.
Like,
call me.
But I don't think I'm gonna be over here risking and then you smuggled alcohol in for this nigga. How you smoke alcohol in that uniform? Unless you smuggling like shot bottles. Where you eating lunch at?
She put it in inmates. No, she put it in her little water container, and you get thirsty walking the yard.
I don't think you can take all of it.
Yeah. She had to be smuggling like the little shot glasses or something in her pockets.
Listen, somebody was covering up for her. You know that someone else who she worked with that shift was probably fucking someone else too.
Yeah.
Is this the girl that put the hole in her pants to fuck him? I think I read that.
I don't know.
She put a hole in her where?
I think she cut a hole in her pants to fuck him.
To sit on it?
I don't know how they was fucking, but she cut a hole in her pants. She couldn't get butt ass naked, I guess.
So you walk around with a breeze all day.
I guess.
Prison air just slapping that pussy.
Ooh, your pussy cold? What's he gonna have a cough?
Maybe she brought extra pants. I don't know. At that point, you might as well just took your pants off.
Or she probably had panties that match. Well, I don't know. Unless she had panties that matched her uniform. That way, if anybody saw it, it ain't gonna be that obvious.
Girl,
I'm not having that prison that smack my pussy all day.
I mean, at least you know he ain't fucking nobody else but you.
Well, I don't know that. No. That's how I'm like, let's be real here. When you leave your shift,
well, you do have the next guard too, though.
The next guard could be a man, or it could be his cellmate. We don't know what the fuck going on. That's a risk. I saw that picture of that man who was acting like they was working.
Oh, girl!
I was like, this nigga really get his ass ate.
This is
throne talk.
Yeah.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
Today's Throne Talk topic is the talking stage. So, if y'all don't know what the talking stage is a period where two people who have expressed a mutual romantic interest in each other get to know each other. So, I want to explain a little bit of difference between talking, dating exclusively, and relationship, because there's differences. Mm-hmm. So, y'all tell me if y'all agree. Talking is when it says we've exchanged numbers, do things on a friendship level, and maybe even had sex, testing the waters to see if it's a growing interest. Dating is we are spending time together doing various activities as friends with a mutual interest in each other, but we are still allowed to talk to other people.
That's dating?
Yes. Dating exclusively, we are dating. However, we have cut off all other people we're interested in to focus on us getting to know each other better. And relationship is we have made a mutual agreement to become a couple.
I agree with all of that.
I agree with that too. I think people get talking and dating confused.
I agree.
Hold on. So dating, we still fucking whoever we're fucking, but we're just working on us?
So dating, y'all spending time together and y'all doing activities. So like y'all going out on dates, y'all getting to know each other, but
you're not in a relationship.
You're not in a relationship, and you're still free to date other people because you're still getting
established that okay, I just wanted to be
yeah.
So that's why can't that be the same talking phase?
Talking is when y'all just met and y'all exchange number and y'all getting to know each other to see if y'all even want to move forward with dating. Because I've talked to dudes and I'm like, oh, this ain't going no further than this.
Yeah,
I don't even want to go sit across the table from him.
Right. Yeah, I agree with all those stages.
And then sometimes when you talking, you be like, all right, we could just talk and he gonna be my little fuck buddy and that's it and that's all.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that because I think there are levels. I think people do confuse the dating and the talking together, and I think some people who are just dating confuse dating and exclusively dating as well. Yeah. Because some people be like, "Well, I'm not talking to nobody else but you."
Right.
And I don't know why you doing that, damn.
and you can't assume that because if we didn't discuss that we going to be exclusive, you cut all your hoes off, and we don't know if we ain't gonna be together.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree that those are the levels for me. I feel like talking. I think people confuse talking to dating because I think people end up when they like someone more and they didn't express that or they didn't communicate that. And they think, oh, I'm showing you I like you, so we dating. And I'm like, no, no. I think you got to communicate where you're at. Like, hey, you know I'm dating other people, right?
Right.
And even if y'all didn't say it, if the man didn't come out and say I'm only with you,
then don't be surprised if you see me with somebody else.
And don't be surprised if you see him, doing whatever.
And I think some people confused. They'll be thinking that they're dating when they're actually talking. Because how can you be dating somebody and the nigga ain't even took you outside?
But then some people will start doing relationship shit with you when you're still in that talking phase. And that's when the confusion comes on that, like...
That's how you get situationships. Yeah. Been there, done that. Don't do that.
Got a degree.
Listen, don't do it.
Yeah, nah, don't do it.
Because you gonna be, if you a bitch like me, then you gonna start liking the nigga, asking him if he ate today, and do you need help doing your taxes? Don't do that. And now you look stupid.
And that falls in the old. Because something I was watching, which I slightly do and slightly don't agree with, is like becoming a girlfriend but doing like wifey stuff. My thing is like me as a woman, I feel like a man needs to show me husband thing while we're dating for him to become a husband potential. So how like he was like, ladies, don't cook for no man or help him clean up if he's just your boyfriend. That ain't your job. So how the fuck is he gonna upgrade you if you don't cook or clean?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't get it. I see females like, oh, you ain't my husband. I ain't cooking for you. I ain't washing your clothes. I ain't cleaning your house. And this and that. Bitch, if you slept here, bitch, we cleaning that shit together. Wake up. It's Saturday. Get up. Honey, will you hear that, Aretha?
And then you wake up like, nigga, I'm still drunk.
Okay, bitch. Go home then.
Like, it's Saturday. You know the routine.
But it's like, they be like, oh, ladies, don't wife these men if they're not going to wife you. But I need to know what you can do for me as a wife before I wife. I'm not going to marry the bitch who haven't cooked for me, and then when I'm married, I find out you can't even fucking cook.
I think there's a line.
Yeah.
I think that, yes, you should do stuff like that, but I feel like some girls overdo it.
Yeah.
And I think that's where they get confused, because I think some girls are like really like, I want to prove to him that I'm the one. And so I'm going to go and do all this extra work and do all this
and
extra
then he
stuff.
get comfortable and leave your ass stuck at girlfriend and keep proving to him till
But see, some of
these
girls do this shit before they even a girlfriend.
Yeah,
The thing is, I'm not going to do that shit until we exclusively together.
Okay, yeah, because don't do that shit in a talking phase.
Hell
right?
no.
You come into his house and clean it for him, and it's, bitch, you're just talking.
Yeah,
and you cleaned it up for the next bitch.
Basically, I'm not doing it. Definitely not no talking phase. Exclusive, yes. Dating, maybe a meal, but it'll be because it's like that was like the date or something.
Yeah, I don't mind. It'll be little stuff like that. Now,
like if I slept over and we make breakfast together and whatnot, that's
like,
cute.
That's something like that. But it's not going to be I'm just going to come over to his house and cook for him, and we not establish like what we're doing.
You think I'm going to use my food stamps at your house? Oh, hell no. I take my food stamps serious, okay?
We know.
You can't like overdo it for some people, because a lot of niggas, they will just take advantage of that and not say shit. And then when you confront him and be like, well, what are we doing? I thought we whatever.
I ain't tell you to do all that shit you was doing. That was on you.
Exactly. They would love to throw that at you. And honestly, he's not lying. He ain't lying.
No. Like, well, I thought you understood what we were.
Right.
Oh, I said, okay. And now your feelings hurt.
Yeah. Choose.
How long do y'all think the talking stage should last?
I think,
like, get to know one another.
I think maybe like 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Before y'all start going on dates?
I mean, you can go on dates.
Oh, so talking, you're just talking over the phone?
Like talking, getting to know each other to figure out if y'all want to even start dating.
Okay, because you can figure out if you want to date somebody in less time than that.
Yeah, so I 2 to 3 weeks, and we're just talking like we ain't doing the grown up stuff, are we? Girl, I feel like I'm a kid for a second. Grown up stuff.
Are we doing grown up stuff?
Are we gonna do it?
Touch the butt.
Oh, stop.
I don't know.
I'm happy to watch the Little Rascals on fucking week, child.
Some people do be fucking in the talking stage.
Yeah, nah.
But if that's what you gonna do, all right. But don't get your feelings hurt if y'all don't move on.
Because he's already had it. So I think it's like, yeah.
You said 3 weeks, like a month. I think a month, like 3 to 6 weeks, something like that. Because if you can't start dating someone that's, to spend on schedules or whatever, then you still technically talking to somebody. So I would say like 3, a few weeks.
Because I feel like at some point, then you just wasting my time.
Right.
I think if you want to ask me out in those first few weeks, like within that first month of us talking, you wasting my time.
Yeah, that for sure. You're wasting my time if you ain't taking
because now we're pen pals, and I don't need no more pen pals.
What? No, not doing it. Don't waste my time. I agree. I think like people try to speed stuff up. You can't meet someone tonight and then like 2 days later, that is my man. Like, oh my God,
girl,
like,
I love him.
Like,
I love that man, y'all.
You know his first maybe you might know his last name. You don't know nothing else. Like, you don't know enough to really know that I like him.
Meanwhile, niggas have done that to me.
That's happened to me.
Yes.
Girl, no, I can't do that. You can't just like me off my name. and vice versa. Get to know somebody, because honestly, if I don't like you in the talking phase, I'm not going to sit across the table from you and eat a meal with you for an hour. Like, I don't know how some girls be doing that. Like, you don't like that nigga, but you willing to go sit and eat food with him for an hour at a restaurant or something?
How hungry can you be I'll go eat me some noodles.
That's the longest meal, and the food ain't even gonna be that good. If you
you gotta talk to him.
Yeah.
For a conversation.
Now your meal's ruined, or whatever. You done went and spent all this money to go out to eat. Well, he spent all this money to take you out to eat, and he's interested in you. You don't even like him. Like,
I'm sorry. If I don't like you, my face is just gonna be on the...
Right.
I had a friend that entertained a nigga for months that she did not even like. She let that nigga buy her shit.
See? Now when he go postal on her ass, then he gonna be the bad person.
He surprisingly, he never went crazy on her, but when she ended up with her boyfriend, he blocked her and all that. But she
lucky he I would have whooped her ass if I was... You gonna get my shit back. or my food, you gonna get my... I'm sorry. Fuck that whole old women and pop. No, fuck that shit, bitch.
But you can do stomach pump.
He used to cash app her money and shit to buy her
I got
shit.
receipts, bitch. Get my money. Cause cash app will store your information.
She had me go on a, he wanted to take her out and she didn't want to go by herself. So she had me go with them. And then I guess he ended up inviting his friends, so we was all chilling, so it wasn't weird. Like, I'm like, if you didn't like him, why'd you even go? She was like, yeah, I just want to go. I mean, we can go do something. Gonna eat. He's gonna pay.
See, that's just wanted somebody to take
he's gonna pay for us.
See, that's that females that ruin it for other females because of
She would always have us out with niggas. They're gonna pay. Yeah, but you don't even like these niggas. Well, I don't like to be out here with them. They ain't none of my niggas.
If I don't like you, I can't do it. I don't care about how much money he gonna spend. I don't care about where we about to go eat. I can't be around someone I don't like. That's the longest day. And all that pretending, that's tired. I get tired of pretending.
That nigga liked her so much. And she did.
How could he not tell that she really ain't fucking with me?
He could tell. He would always want to give. She was like, he trying to kiss. And I was just like, move. And then for months. And he would want to hang out with her. Like, not even try nothing, but like, let's just hang out and watch.
He didn't catch on?
I think
he was probably thinking, oh, she's shy or some shit.
I think he might have been one of those insecure guys that just didn't have much experience with women, so he was trying to.
Cause ain't no way
and she's pretty girl.
Comics.
Yeah.
Stomachs.
She definitely put extra S in the
And then it's funny because this bitch over here sick with all these S's. Stomachs.
Oh my god.
Yes, her. So he wasn't an ugly guy, but it's not her type. Oh, he's a. Oh, I can't even finish what I'm saying.
Girl,
stop. He wasn't ugly, but he's like a bigger guy. He wouldn't really be our type. He's not her type either. So he's probably thinking like, oh, well, I got this really pretty girl. So, he's trying to do everything he can to keep her.
Listen up on the sea. SpongeBob Crabpins.
She is.
It's as bad as the sea. Uh-huh.
She is.
Ain't she?
Okay. Why is the talking stage important?
She was itching.
And leaking.
Listen, ever since I saw mucus.
No, we're not going here. We're not going here. You've been on 500 today. 500. I was sitting in training. I said I got to turn these cameras off because these bitches is wild.
Can you feel the itch?
5? I thought it was on like 2.
She leaking. She's soaking wet. She's stinking.
I had to go home.
She ain't lying, no.
Stop.
I'm stopping.
Y'all are terrible.
Okay.
Why do y'all think the talking stage is important?
I think so you can know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
No,
and you'll know if you like a person or not the first couple of days. Hell, the first couple hours of the conversation. Because if I'm the only one talking and you're just like, yeah, me too. Yeah. Or we texting and you talking about me too with T-O. Or you with you. Or girl, you is crazy. I is like I is. Like as in you Did you take ESL or like no? If I have to wonder if you took ESL and you was born in this country, no, we're not doing it. Ain't nothing most like I can't still want a man to girl. You is so fun, huh? You is?
Oh my god.
No, me too. Where am I going to? Shit. No, that will let you know if you want a man or not.
So you gonna stop talking to him if you don't text right?
Listen, I'd rather text you than verbally talk to you the first day so I can know how you text. I'm not doing that shit with you.
I could get over the spelling. That's annoying, but it's more.
Now when he go write a letter and your mom reading it, look over there, THEIR.
I'm getting triggered. But anyway. I mean, it's more so the conversation that would get me than the spelling. The spelling would be annoying, but if you can't keep a conversation, and
thank you.
Right.
You talking for him, and he's just like, yeah.
I hate when niggas.
Me too. What you doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
WYD, all
GM, WYD. The fuck?
GM.
Trigger.
And I'm gonna see the rest of the alphabet you haven't used, sir.
And good night, GN.
Mm-hmm.
Just type.
First in the morning, good GM. What you doing? How was your night?
I don't like when people don't show it that way. Type out good morning. You already type it anyway. Just type out the whole word. I don't like that. But nah, like you gotta have a good conversation. If like. Enough to where I'm like, I wouldn't mind being around him and we eat a meal or we do an activity together because like his conversation is good. Mm-hmm. That can help you get to the next stage if you're interested in that. But if you can't communicate well in the talking stage, like we just talking.
And I have to be able to date you. The talking is important because I need to know if I can take you around family and certain friends. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, my family, we're disrespectful. We're not going to wait for you to leave. And I can't tell them to shut up when they're talking about you. Because they don't tell me to shut up when I'm talking about their man. I'm not going to wait for you to fucking leave.
Damn.
So, I'm sorry.
And honestly, whoever they meet.
Because we're just going to be, I'm going to just be looking like.
Listen, Helena will literally.
Because I just like.
Helena will literally look.
Because I'm not going to say, I'm going to just look at you like. Seriously?
Just like that one girl, Helena bust out laughing at one time. I couldn't do it. And Helena didn't even wait till the nigga left. Like, I said, okay.
Oh, boy,
Yes.
The one that was fixing like that you met up in here.
Mr. He wanted to read 100.
Bro, I'm talking about he been reading. He trying to read 100 books by the end of the year. Which one have you read? Well, I mean, I ain't started. My nigga. What are you reading?
What, y'all halfway through the year, man?
This nigga was on his. I'm just looking like.
Helena, I was over here like, please just leave. Just leave. Helena said it. Helena busted out laughing right there.
It's something. Bro said something about some kind of. Niggas don't know. When a nigga don't know shit, you can tell. Mm-hmm. Because he starts trying to act all philosophy and all that. I'm just like,
niggas see books in the bookshelf and then be like, oh, you know,
right?
Like, yeah, nigga, I do read books.
Look here, Maya Angelou. Your caged bird cannot sing. Shit.
Helena busted out laughing and then said, I'm sorry. Somebody texted my phone.
Yeah, Raven, the talking stage is important. Because you need to know if you will get made fun of or not.
If I can bring you around Helena, basically. Raven can sit there and eat her food and just deal with it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna fix his face.
I'm telling y'all now, y'all are not gonna meet my nigga until we get married.
Why?
Y'all meet him on the wedding day.
Shit, you sure? You want to wait? How much you spend on that wedding day?
Okay.
Honey, you might not want to wait to the wait. Did you pay for all that shit?
We're going to be right now. Also like, oh, that's what he look like? And you know we don't whisper. Helena ain't whispering shit.
I've been practicing.
I'm like, these bitches.
Shit.
No, you ain't doing that. We didn't ever ran no nigga off from you that you've ever dated. What nigga we ran off that you dated? Any nigga you was with and broke up with him on your own accord.
And that's true, but when y'all met him, I was like, look at that face. Look at that fucking face. They're not even trying to hold it in.
Which one?
I held baby until we dropped him off.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We did do that. We didn't even laugh.
I don't know, Kira. You was kind of iffy. You was kind of iffy.
I didn't know who he was. It was just a random nigga yelling baby rolling across the way.
Helena did really good.
Because I didn't say shit prior to you getting in the car. When he was a baby, I said, Key, that's it.
That's how I was trying to say, who was this nigga running saying? And I was like, oh.
And I was in the back just watching my life flash like.
No, it started when they called your name. They was like,
That's
my girlfriend.
Right.
Oh,
right.
God.
It was like, oh, okay. All right. But I still never had seen him until then. We never saw a picture of him or nothing. So when he came running across, I was like, what is this nigga running? And I was like, oh, and then Raven ain't like you ran to him either. You kind of...
If bro had on flip-flops, you would have yelled, back.
I mean, I'm not going to run because I was embarrassed.
Right. That's all. Like, I didn't know who he was. I'm like, Raven's not even claiming him right now.
I was wanting it to stop.
But we didn't break you. We didn't break y'all up. We was not.
No, nobody ever breaks me up.
When you was dating old boy, or well, you wasn't dating, but when you was with old boy for that period of time, we was at his house for the cookout, we didn't do nothing embarrassing.
No,
we not bad all the time.
But see, y'all ain't think nothing was wrong with him.
No, he had issues, but no,
he got his own issues, but
nothing compared to the niggas you've ever actually been in a relationship with.
No.
Even with we don't have no nickname for that nigga. Oof. We ain't never read him off either.
Which one?
The short thing.
I'm gonna say I had two of them. Which
no, the actual one you was with.
Mr. Gucci Slippers.
She's not talking about him.
I'm talking about her actual boyfriend.
With the you ain't never. I don't think you was on him.
We didn't run him off. Well, I never did nothing to him. I was there the night y'all met though.
Child.
But that was red flags from the minute we left the bar. But I digress.
But Raven's colorblind, so it's like...
I am.
Moving on.
Right. Okay, so if you're moving from the dating stage to the exclusively dating, how much time before you feel like you want to exclusively date somebody? How many dates you gotta go on if that's the case? Well, I don't even think it depends on dates. It really depends on the person.
On the vibe, yeah.
Oh.
Because hell, you can take a whole year to get to know one and be with them for 2 weeks and be like, this is not it, I'm done. Mm-hmm. And then you can take 2 weeks to get to know one and be with them for a long ass time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I think it's the vibe.
It's the person. But it's levels for sure. If we could go from dating to exclusively dating, it's got to be the vibe, your character. It's enough for me to be like, I really only want to rock with him right now. Nobody else. Mm-hmm. And I hate having to say vibe because vibe sounds so nonchalant now.
I'm triggered very much by that word.
I don't like the word vibe no more. I hate when niggas be like, we just vibing. I don't like that no more. No, what are we doing?
Niggas throw vibe around absolutely too much for me that I don't even want to hear them say. As soon as you say vibe, red flag.
Yes.
I mean, how do they use like vibe? Because I'm thinking like our connection and
well, that's how we mean it.
Niggas, when I be like, so what you looking for? Mm-hmm. I'm just looking for good vibes.
I don't like that.
Red flag.
You want to fuck?
Because when you looking for good vibes, what's that mean?
Fuck.
Not saying, hey, I want to get to know you and see where this go. I'm looking for good vibes. To me, you looking for a good time. And what's a good time?
Fuck.
Okay.
Netflix, next you know, ass clapping. Yeah, no.
Are you still there?
No, I want a nigga who can be clear, be direct, and be like, listen, I'm interested in you. I want to see where this can go. But don't, if you say I'm just vibing, we just chilling and figuring out, nah. I already know that means you don't want nothing serious. So I don't like the word vibe from a man unless he's trying to say like our connection, our vibe is so dope.
Don't tell me you over here looking for good vibes. Because baby, it's all bad vibes over here. Big bad vibes. I don't want it.
Vibes and viruses.
Bye.
That's the title.
Goodbye.
Royal advice.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
What you got?
Damn, what I got? Come back to me.
I would say be clear with someone you like when you meet them. Just be clear with your intentions up front, and don't be afraid to ask. I think people be afraid to ask people's intentions. Like, say, hey, what are you looking for? What is this what do you want to do with me? Like, what's your intentions with me? Are you just trying to vibe, or are you looking for something serious? Mm-hmm. And after y'all start talking, and y'all start getting to the dating and all that, be like, hey, do you see yourself being with me and only me? Do you see yourself being in a relationship with me? And then go from there. And I think your actions and things that you do with that person should progress as the further y'all establish what you're doing. Don't start doing being a wife in the talking stage and doing all that stuff and picking him up and picking up the kids and don't be doing all that extra stuff. Just stay in your lane until you know what you're doing. And be clear with what stage you in too.
I'm gonna say with that talking stage and the dating, between talking and dating, don't drop all your hoes as soon as you meet a nigga you like. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna regret it every single time. You're gonna regret it, and it's hard to try to go back and collect all your hoes back. Just don't until y'all have the conversation that you want to exclusively be together, just y'all two. Don't assume nothing.
Cause he still got his hoes. Shit.
Sure
or
do.
She still got her hoes.
Yeah.
Don't assume anything.
Except for the position.
Don't do that too early either. Okay? Cause we ain't got time to be over here being Molly the maid for niggas when it ain't that.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, wait. This is our anniversary episode.
This is our 1 year.
We made it a year, y'all.
We're going to do some special shit. So, y'all be on the lookout for what we're going to post on Instagram. Stay tuned.
What you doing?
A giveaway.
It's going to be a giveaway. I ain't want to tell them all the details.
Oh, because, you know, I got to stay tuned because I don't be knowing shit.
I definitely put it in the chat the other day.
I'll be reading half of that
She
shit.
Don't. Because when Helena popped in and said, look at y'all getting stuff done without me and Dre, I said, she ain't reading none of what we read.
I'm so...
Shit.
But I already be knowing.
Sometimes when I, like, come to reality, it's like 17 messages. I said, I'm going to read the last 2.
I already be knowing.
Whatever. We're doing the giveaway. Y'all niggas look on the Instagram page.
All right, boom. There we go. We're doing a giveaway. Details to come about how to win in the giveaway. Because we appreciate y'all supporting us for 1 year with our messiness, our goofiness, and our jokes. Don't take us serious. Except when we being serious.
Right. Because I'm a clown, baby.
Okay. Big red nose over here. But thanks, y'all. Bye.
Bye.